Losing the love of one's life is a devastating experience that can happen to anyone, regardless of profession. However, for Tier 1 operators, the nature of their work can create unique challenges that may increase the risk of relationship strain and potential loss. Meet Jack, a seasoned Tier 1 operator with years of experience in high-stakes missions. He's married to his high school sweetheart, Sarah, and they have 2 young children together. Jack and Sarah's relationship has been strong, but the demands of his job have taken a toll. Jack's latest deployment is a 6-month stint in a hostile region. He's embedded with a Special Operations Task Force, conducting clandestine operations behind enemy lines. The work is grueling, with long periods of isolation and limited communication with the outside world. Meanwhile, back home, Sarah is managing the household, caring for their children, and working part-time. She's proud of Jack's service, but feels the weight of his absence. The stress of solo parenting, combined with the uncertainty of Jack's safety, starts to take a toll on her mental health. As the deployment drags on, Jack and Sarah's communication becomes increasingly sporadic. Jack's missions often require him to go dark for weeks at a time, leaving Sarah feeling anxious and disconnected. When they do manage to communicate, their conversations are often stilted, with Jack unable to share details about his work and Sarah struggling to express her own feelings. The distance and lack of communication create an emotional rift between them. Sarah starts to feel like a single parent, shouldering all the responsibilities without Jack's support. She begins to question whether Jack's job is worth the cost to their relationship. As the months pass, Jack becomes increasingly focused on his mission. He's tasked with conducting high-risk operations, and the adrenaline rush becomes an emotional crutch. He starts to withdraw from his personal life, including his relationship with Sarah. Back home, Sarah meets someone new, a kind, supportive, and emotionally available man who listens to her and makes her feel seen. As they grow closer, Sarah finds herself torn between her loyalty to Jack and her growing feelings for this new person. When Jack finally returns from deployment, he's exhausted, emotionally drained, and struggling to reconnect with his family. He's unaware of the emotional rift that has grown between him and Sarah, and he's blindsided when she tells him she's fallen in love with someone else. The news devastates Jack. He feels like he's lost the love of his life, and he's left to pick up the pieces of his shattered relationship. He's forced to confront the personal costs of his job and the sacrifices he's made for his country. In the end, Jack's Tier 1 operator lifestyle has taken a devastating toll on his personal life. He's lost the love of his life, and he's left to wonder if the sacrifices he's made were worth the cost.